Hey Aquarius, how you going? This is your general read, and it can match up to what's going on in your world at the moment. It may not match up to what's going on in your world completely because we don't completely um, have everything unless it's a personal reading. Because if it's a personal reading that I'm giving specifically to you and your questions, then it will be a match that comes from spirit and your spirit guides and family and friends in spirit. So, as a clairvoyant medium, I can channel specifically for you in a private reading, and the link for that is in the description below. And so, you can also follow me if you like this reading. You can follow me to the extended. So, the title of your reading, this is a love reading, is um, Find Your Heart as Romance Starts. Okay, let's just see what we've got going on for Aquarius. And I'm using the Star Dream Tarot here. I love the illustration, so I hope you do too. Okay, well, starting out, we've got the Death card. Now, the Death card straight away is change. It's a change afoot. We've got the Five of Wands. So there's a bit of mental anguish, or you're overthinking and overanalyzing, which is a typical Aquarius trait. We have the Justice card above, beautiful illustration. Six of Wands below, that's beautiful, that's the Victory card. The High Priestess, which is your intuition and your higher self. The Two of Swords, it's a decision. Page of Swords, setting out on a very practical pathway. The Magician, beautiful card. It's you manifesting, Aquarius, and you're very good at that, Aquarians are. The Three of Swords, that's a bit of heartbreak. And the Ace of Wands. Now, the reason I say a bit of heartbreak is because I don't pick it up as though there's heartbreak coming. And the Ace of Wands, that is, means you're spot on with your intuition. So let me just take a quick look at this as an overall energy. What I'm actually seeing is your intuition and your higher self is guiding you and has been guiding you very strongly. So there's a lot of strength here. The High Priestess has the ability to sense and to feel through the intuition and the higher self where she wants to navigate. And the intuition helps her, and I'm saying her just because of the energy. So I will show you the cards in a moment as I go through them one by one, but this is the general overarching reading before we get into specifics. Now, because there is the Death card and the Five of Wands, there's a big change coming in your life. So if you are single or you are currently in a relationship and the relationship needs to change, then that's what this is talking about. With the Justice card, it's like the time is right. It's like karma is coming around. And you may have felt, Aquarius, that you've put in a lot of effort and a lot of energy into relationships or into a specific relationship or even relationships of the past. And that karma is coming back to actually say the timing is right. And the timing has to be right, because if the timing is right, then things just don't last. The Six of Wands talks about a victory. So there's something inside of your intuition that knows very well that you will be victorious in this. And it's really interesting because I don't see any cups in this. So I get the feeling that this is talking about a new pathway, a new love, and a new connection. But where we're going first in this, Aquarius, is for you to be steady, to be confident, and to be open-hearted in a very practical way as well. Because we've got wands and wands where you are now, and then we've got swords and swords and swords, but then we have the Ace of Wands. So there's the very practical steps that you're going to take in not just being ready for a new connection, or even ready if this is a new connection that's opening up for you now, or has started for you now. Because the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords talks about the new path. But where this Three of Swords is sitting here, I see it as in, don't allow your past hurt to influence your path forward. So the path ahead has a lot of strength around it, and we can see that because the Magician is here. You, Aquarius, you're manifesting your life. There's a very strong energy here for you, Aquarians. Aquarians are really good at doing this. And the Ace of Wands is here to say that's a victory. There's also this energy in here as if you have completed a cycle and you have shut the vault on the past. There is no mix in here at all from past relationships. Whatever was in the past is done and dusted and finalized. And I get this feeling as though you're ready. I mean, and you may have been ready for a little while here, but you are so ready to have a different type of relationship, an equal relationship. And we're going to see how the romance starts to blossom here. Okay? So now let's get into the cards, Aquarius. All right, so we have the Death card. What a beautiful card this is. You know, and it actually highlights sort of like a morphing. I get a morphing energies, like a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. It's been tough. And I also picking up with this Death that you are rising into this more refined energy of your heart. Because with the Five of Wands here, the Five of Wands is a card that actually says that you may have had to bring your heart and your mind together on this, using your intuition. That's what the Wands is about, intuition and higher self. And the Five of Wands can be that grappling with sorting out, what do I want? Where am I going? Where am I headed? What's important to me? So this is a really lovely energy here. This is like, you know what you want. And Justice comes in, and isn't that a beautiful energy? There's a softness about this card. When I am reading this card, that I get a very soft energy. And because it's overhead, what that means is that you know uppermost in your mind what you bring to the table in a relationship, and that cannot be faulted. The way that Spirit is showing me this reading, it's just delightful. You should be very proud of yourself, Aquarius, for how far you've come. Your intuition has definitely guided you this way, but because you followed your intuition and trusted your intuition, that can also mean that you had to, because your heart and the realities or practicalities of life were tough going. You're in a beautiful place, Aquarius. I hope you realise that. And then down below we've got the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is showing a victory. You know that you're going to be okay. There's an intuitive energy that I get with this Six of Wands. It's like electricity in here, but it's you. It's your light. It's your love. It's like a knowing that says, Aquarius, I know I'm going to be okay in my next new relationship because I'm okay. Not because the person I match up with is okay. It's because I'm okay. And because I'm okay, I'm going to be okay. There's a really strong energy. So here is the High Priestess, and that represents your inner knowing, your higher self, your intuition that was guiding you the whole way through. And this is a big pat on the back, because the high priestess, you had to check in with yourself. There's a change here. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can often represent the choice, but unlike the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords says it's a very practical choice. There's something to do with reality. You're becoming very realistic in this choice. And the realistic decision that you're going to make is, again, this is for you. This is almost like a coming to a self-awareness that you've got your own back here. This is really solid and really strong, Aquarius. Mark my words, the way that Spirit's actually getting me to sense this energy for you is possibly for the first time in a long time, the fear is less than the knowing and the certainty that I'm okay. So we've got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords sets out on a journey, and the swords represents materialism, practicality, realistic things to do with life. This is career or business, a job, finances, investments. But the Page of Swords is like setting out and putting your life into place the way that you want your life to be in place. And the way you're doing that is you're manifesting. These big, amazing shafts of golden light that are showing on this card are representing the guidance that is around you and the way that you work with energy. So it's not, if you have a look at this card again, you're standing in energy. You're coming from an energetic place inside of you that says, I know what I want, and this is the life I'm going to create. And I can tell you that there'll be speed on that, because it's not just the light that is just falling down above you, but there's movement. There's a lot of movement in this card. This is awesome. I'm really enjoying this. I'm actually going to put this one of the most awesome readings I've done in the last couple of weeks. And then the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartache. But because it comes up between the Magician and the Ace of Wands, two powerful cards, it's like, don't step back in time. Don't get lost in sentimental memories. Don't get bogged down in the what if and what would have happened and what could have been. You haven't got time for that. And not only that too, but you can actually see that what I'm actually getting with the Three of Swords is there's a releasing. Whatever happened in the past for you, Aquarius, has released you. I'm going to go like this because this is what Spirit wants. It's released you to be in this energy. It's released you to be, the high priestess and the Magician. So the pain and the anguish and the betrayal, actually I was picking up as betrayal. You were betrayed. Set you free. So that's a blessing in disguise. And then we've got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is the card that actually says you are blessed. Your spirituality, your intuition, your higher self, your well-being, everything that is deep inside of your whole existence of who you are, Aquarius. You're at the top. Like, I get this feeling that in climbing the mountain, and if the mountain is life, And as you've climbed the mountain, you're up towards the peak. Okay, so there's a really lovely relationship that's coming, like awesome. Okay, let's take a look. I'm actually going to go to the Light Seers Tarot. This one here jumped out. Now, I don't normally have jumpers, but I've got two here that decided they wanted to come out. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Cups. So cups, cups, cups. I just feel like I want to get two more. Wow, you've got... This is awesome. This is an awesome reading. Like, I just get this liberated freedom inside of you, Aquarius. That's just so you. You know, you guys, Aquarians, such free spirits in a lot of ways. And if life gets you bogged down, if relationships that aren't suited to you or for your highest good, you can feel like a bird in a gilded cage. The next card that I'm bringing out is the Emperor. Okay, that's the partner. And the next card that's coming out, yeah, I didn't think it was that one. I could feel it when I was opening up the cards. I just want to stick my finger in here. There it is there. The King of Cups. All right, so we've got the Eight of Cups. This is you in your freedom. Liberated, free spirit, all confident, all knowing, all assured, self-assured. Walking towards the future knowing that that love is not only living inside of you and existing inside of you, that you are lovable, your heart is open, your whole being is not limited in any way. There's a powerful card, you know, and you look at the sunrise that's in the distance on the horizon in this card, and you can actually see, Aquarius, that I just get this like, well done, well done, well done. You come a long way. There's been pain in your life. You know, Three of Swords. Wow. Okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune turns for you, and look at the joy, harmony, and balance that's in that. So when the Wheel of Fortune turns, and you know, turns in your favor, what comes out is the Page of Cups, which is a new beginning. And you can actually see just down here, I'm going to hold it up, the guy's hand that's on his knee is raised, and he's also coming out to meet up, and they've made the love symbol. So hopefully you can see that and focus on that, because that's actually showing you that the person that's coming into your life has also been wanting what you want. Okay? And the Page of Cups is the starting point. You know, there's a beautiful, a beautiful symbol of the coming together. You know, it's the Page of Cups has that you're both going to have this fresh outlook on, you know, how coming together with your energy and understanding that as it comes together, that, you know, that takes time, but you're going to enjoy the coming together, you know, that your heart is going to blossom and your hearts are going to connect, you know, and the rest of it will follow. Because the person that's coming into your life, now this is non-gender, but the person that's coming into your life has that self-assurance and confidence and knows who they are. So they bring the full package, Aquarius. This is not a person that you're needing to question. They're ready, available, they're bringing all of themselves. They've done a lot of work themselves. And what I'm actually seeing, you know, with the ram's head over above, and he's got, you know, the chess piece, the king, the chess piece. And I actually get, I'm hearing Spirit saying, sitting on the world, so worldly in a way. But you are ready for this, okay? So this is a lovely energy for you to enjoy. And then the King of Cups. Look at that, the King of Cups. understands love. The King of Cups is the success in love, and the King of Cups completely sitting in the water, like there's just water all around, okay? And the water is representing, the flow, absolute flow. And there's all these beautiful white rays of light coming out of the King of Cups chest. I really hope you come and follow me through to the extended Aquarius. Let's just see how this unfolds, because this is amazing. And I feel like this is a gift of love for you, and a gift from Spirit as well, for like lots and lots and lots of work that you've been doing on yourself, and never allowing yourself to really fully feel depleted. We can always feel a bit limited, but this is like a gift from the hand of Spirit. Okay, I'll see you in the extended Aquarius, and I'll also see you next time. Bye for now.